Welcome and good day, everyone. Welcome back to another match for the Unofficial Amiibo Smash League Season 3, powered on the Switch 2. Well, before I continue, I'd like to remind everybody to support Nintendo and their affiliates, because without them, we wouldn't have the game, let alone the Amiibo that we're battling it out with today. So let's go ahead and give Nintendo and their affiliates our support. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and introduce our first challenger in this match. Here she is, Jigglypuff. Now Jigglypuff, let me see. Jigglypuff has not won a single match in the competition thus far, and is hoping to win a match today. But Jigglypuff has a tough opponent, battling also from the Pokemon group, the Pokemon Trainer. Alright. So the Pokemon Trainer, having won one and lost two, has done a little bit better, but is also hoping to gain a victory today against Jigglypuff. Now, both these characters will be battling on a randomly selected stage, which could give either character an advantage or disadvantage in this match. These characters will also be given 4 lives, so they have a better chance at gaining victory over their opponent. Alright, let's go ahead and get this match underway and find out. Jigglypuff versus Pokemon Trainer. Oh, looks like they're battling it out on the Mute City track. That's actually Captain Falcon's hover car right there that they're standing on, which is actually kind of ironic. So in this match, the characters do want to avoid landing on the ground, so they want to try and stay on those floating platforms and the race cars. As you saw, Pokemon Trainer's Charizard took some damage when hitting the track. Trainer's, Squirtle's health is over 100%. Well, the damage percentage. Jigglypuff is getting closer to 100, battling out on the left side of the arena. Jigglypuff utilizing that racetrack and knocked the Ivysaur off. Pokemon Trainer has the Charizard out. Probably a good choice because it'll do a lot more damage to Jigglypuff, especially finishing off like they did. Both characters are on their second life in this match. Trainer brought back out his Squirtle, now the Ivysaur. Oh, and now the Charizard. And I don't think Jigglypuff really cares which Pokemon's out. I think Jigglypuff's just like, let me just destroy them all. So that way the Jigglypuff can hopefully be the very best there ever was. Alright. You know, because that's the real test. For every Jigglypuff, right? Alright, Pokemon Trainer down on that to that second life, getting closer to 100%. Trainer switches to the Squirtle. I think Jigglypuff is capitalizing on all the different platforms and that are moving, and because Jigglypuff has a really good recovery, so and is actually been made more powerful in Smash Brothers Ultimate. So Jigglypuff is actually a competitive character once in competitions, which is actually kind of nice to see. As you can see, Jigglypuff is doing well as she is defeating Pokemon Trainer. Jigglypuff's still on that second of 4 lives, whereas the Pokemon Trainer has just been eliminated. Bravo to Jigglypuff. She has won yet another victory here. Over the Pokemon Trainer. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and update the win-loss record here for that. Alright, so let's see here. So Jigglypuff winning her first match. And Pokemon Trainer having lost that third match. So Pokemon Trainer and Jigglypuff, after that match, are now both at the same standings with 1 win and 3 losses. So they're both at the bottom of the barrel, as one might say. Alright. So now that we updated that, we're going to go ahead and come back over here to the match. Alright. Oh, what's going on? Alright. Yep, there we go. Okay, so alright, so that match looked like it took 3 minutes and 38 seconds with Pokemon Trainer only getting 1 knockout against Jigglypuff. Alright, the damage given by Jigglypuff, 520%, 241% for the trainer. Damage taken for the Jigglypuff, 243%, and 583 for the trainer. The peak damage for Jigglypuff, 144%, and 168 for the Pokemon Trainer. Launch distance for Jigglypuff, 256 meters. For 612 meters for Pokemon Trainer. The ground time for Jigglypuff, 50 seconds, and 47 for the Pokemon Trainer. The air time for Jigglypuff, 165, and 161 for the Pokemon Trainer. Jigglypuff was in the high range for hit percentage with 43%, and Pokemon Trainer had 32%. Ground attacks for Jigglypuff, 14, 13 for the Pokemon Trainer. Air attacks for Jigglypuff, 102, 74 for the Pokemon Trainer. Smash attacks for Jigglypuff, 13 and 2 for the Pokemon Trainer. No grabs, no throws, but edge grabs. Jigglypuff had 1 and the Pokemon Trainer had 2. The max launch speed for Jigglypuff, 837 kilometers per hour. The max launch speed for Pokemon Trainer is 1,046 kilometers per hour. Longest drought time for Jigglypuff, 9 seconds, and 8 seconds for the Pokemon Trainer. Alright, another exciting match here. Well, I mean, it seemed a little one-sided, you know, when you got to a certain point. But alright. So, between Jigglypuff and the Pokemon Trainer, with Jigglypuff coming out the winner. Alright. So if you like the content, go ahead and give it a nice thumbs up. If you want to see more such as that, hit that subscribe button. It really helps, so that way you can get notified when new content becomes available. Also, if you do decide to leave a comment, do so in a respectful manner, because hey, we want to keep this family friendly after all, so everyone can enjoy. Thank you once again for watching, and have a wonderful day.